So it seems like Boston Richie got himself into a lot of trouble. So if you watch my previous video on Boston Richie and his girlfriend Tati, you would know that he was exposed, or there was a rumor going around that he was putting his hands on her for 2 whole hours. Not only that, there was a video that was going viral on social media of him snatching her phone out of her hands and talking to her crazy.
Oh. What the hell, Burton? That's Shorty?
Yes, it is Shorty.
That's a little young joint?
Yes, Tatiana girl? Yes. Ooh. Don't get clips. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell, Burton? What the hell, What the hell?
Oh.
No.
Yeah, don't record.
So a Twitter user had tweeted and said, "So I get to work to be informed that Boston Richie, little female behind, was doing you know what to the little girlfriend of his in the back seat of the black car service for 2 hours this morning. She's 2 months pregnant, by the way. Y'all love him because he tweets about tricking F him." So it seems like this was true, because now there's a police report of Tatiana pressing charges against Boston Richie. So in this report, you can see that it says Jalen Taheen Foster. Hopefully I pronounced that middle name right. Anyways, that's Boston Richie, and it says he knowingly caused bodily harm to Tatiana Charles. And it also says that the situation happened on or about March 30th, which is around the time that video was going viral on social media. So as you guys can see, it says on March 30th, somewhere between the time of 8 and 10:30, Tatiana referred to her boyfriend, Boston Richie. They said they've been together for 1 or 2 years, was at Sakia outdoor pool event, for an event when the defendant grabbed her phone from her hand to begin arguing with her and later took her other phone, and we've seen that on video. So it also says that basically when they left the event, they left in 2 different cars. Whenever they got to the same location, she asked for Boston Richie to give her phone back. The report also says that she exited the vehicle and he pushed her back into the vehicle, and when they arrived at the location, he began choking her with both of his hands around her neck. And she also said that he had choked her for 6 to 10 seconds and then choked her for approximately 20 times in 2 hours. Like, that is insane. 20 times in 2 hours. She also said that he pushed her on the floor of the car, put his knee on her with all of his body weight. She felt unconscious. She felt dizzy, lightheaded, tense, weak, and had to vomit 2 times in the vehicle. Not only that, you gotta remember that she is like 2 months pregnant. So it also says in the article, the police report, that she's like 4 to 8 weeks pregnant. And to make matters worse, there was actually 2 other people in the car and they did nothing about it. So it seems like the speculation, the person that tweeted that and said that they heard that Boston Richie was doing that for 2 hours, it seems like it is very much true, and she decided to press charges. And like I said in my last video, good for her, because he think he can get away with this and buy her gifts, this, that, and the third, because that's what he normally does. Something happens, they break up, she leaves him, he buys her gifts, and she comes back. But this time she said she's pressing charges, and like I said, good for her. But anyways, moving on to the next topic, you guys know Gorgeous Doll was having this lore, which is basically her story time, and she talked about how she stopped messing with Future once she realized he was actually in a real relationship with Des Dior. Des Dior decided to respond in a song.
We going paddock, know that AP left the check. Yeah. Ain't on business, they worry about mine.
Now you guys know that Future loves to give his girlfriends a certain type of watches. So anyways, Gorgeous Doll did respond, and here's what she had to say. She posted of her box and it says, "Sneak dissing, just not my vibe. I'll make a beat feel relevant again, just for her to go and hide."
You can't do no story time. You can't get no views either. After 2 hours. These bitches not gonna learn until I get in the studio. Till I be, they're not gonna learn. Nobody's gonna learn until I get in the studio. And they're like, oh my God. Don't really think about it. My story times are literally, can be put in song form. That's how I have. Let me speak on this. I'm not praising anybody, actually, because even with the song that dropped, I didn't take it as a shot at all when it first dropped. When say you fuck Pluto with your watch, or whatever the fuck. I didn't take it as a shot. I thought it was just like, okay, bitch, period. You know, me being the girl's girl that I fucking am. And then I start getting comments like, why she didn't repost this? It got reposted on Instagram. And it was like, oh, she cleared all you bitches, whatever. But I don't even think that was supposed to happen. Because as I posted my video supporting the music, right? She had posted something else that night. It didn't get that many views. She deleted it, right? Okay, cool. So I'm sitting here waiting. Like, granted, I ain't pressed about no repost from no bitch. It's just like, I'm supporting your music. But then, you know, my team clock it. They like, Courtney, I think that might have been a diss to you. I don't even think that she was just trying to be funny, just rap. My thing is that I don't get mad about no damn lyrics. Because it's like, if I inspire you or my situations in life inspire you, go ahead, you know? But through all this shit with all these bitches, I'm so nice and such a girl's girl. Even with Dez, I never said shit wrong about the girl. I didn't have no problem with the bitch till last night when I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Why is fucking me for? Fuck the nigga. What's it fucking me for, you know? But it's like at the end of the day, that's because these bitches ain't girls. These bitches is evil. These bitches is mad for real. Because it's like the reason why even Dez is getting the energy that she's getting from what she posted is because like, boo. You would have been better off DMing me like, hey, girl, let's get in the studio on that nigga ass. Like, you get what I'm saying? I would have gave you a hit song. I promise you I would have gave you a hit song. But no, you decided to go against me. And, you know, what's my main slogan? You better off with me than against me. But these bitches want to go against me, so that's fine. Just wait till I find me a motherfucking... Listen, don't let me find a producer. Don't let me find a studio. Anyways, y'all got to get back in class. But let me say this, right? Let me say this real quick. Okay, I was about to get off, but let me say this. My thing is that I never automatically take people for throwing shots at me, okay? I take people, as you know, perfecting their craft, using what's going on in the world to make music. But I peep all the weird shit, okay? I had never had no problems with no rap girlies until that Magic City situation, right? And that was just one. So it's so funny to me how now it's like, bitches are throwing shots, right? With the JT song, I didn't take it as a shot because I love JT. Damn, bitch, I love your music. Like, I be listening to your shit, like, you know, whatever. But it's so different for me to be a regular person. And now, instead of these rap bitches, like, you know what I'm saying, using the situation just to make music, bitches is throwing shots at me. I swear to God, if you go look at that video in the green, you will see people comment, even on Instagram, why she didn't reshare it. Da-da-da. First of all, even when I made the video, right, she was resharing a bunch of people's videos. But the only time that she ever had posted mine was on Instagram. And it still has some slick shit on it. So for me, y'all didn't see me speak on it. I didn't come on here and say, oh, I guess JT feel away too. No, I just kept it silent because it was like, okay, I peeped it. That it wasn't just a hook for me to be able to use in a TikTok song. That's how I took it. I said, oh, my bitch wrote a hook for me, period. Now I can flex a little bit more. You get what I'm saying? That's how I took it. No, bitches was throwing shots at me. And so when I cleared shit, it was kind of like, oh, okay then, girl. You know? But, like, y'all, everybody feel the motherfucker way, and I don't know why. I really don't, because I'm being nice to you bitches. Think about it. Even with the situation with Dez, bro, I swear to God, if that bitch would have hit me up and been like, girl, we might as well drop a song, and da-da-da-da, like, girl, it would have ate. It would have ate. But these bitches would rather be against, you know, linking up, women empowerment, all that shit that I believe in. They would rather be against that than really being like, you know what? It ain't even us. It's the nigga. On some Monica and Brandy shit. That boy ain't mine. I'm sorry he's ran through. He don't belong to me or you. Like, that's the type of shit I'm trying to do. You bitches are mad. And then for you to say that, listen, don't ever fucking harm yourself.